Just real quick, this is what I have for a squad setup so far. So for a creative soldier, if you're playing, if you're making all your AIs come to life, basically, you can make one class for yourself, which is like a super uber cheap class for yourself to control, and then the other ones, you gotta make sure that you compensate for AI control. So for the primary weapon, I chose Remington instead of like a MSBS because computers they don't shoot the MSBS as they don't have a really fast trigger finger. They have an okay trigger finger. So I would rather have them spray and pray if if it comes down to it. That's why I have a automatic gun for that slot. And then like for the scope, I mean if it's AI, you don't need a scope because they don't need a scope, but definitely put on a silencer. If it comes down to it, you can remove a silencer off of one of your people, and then so that one person makes all the noise, so everyone goes and focuses onto him, and then every like your other people can just pick your the opponents off by then. And then for the secondary, you could choose. I chose a pistol. Like I said, you could definitely choose PDW, but like their trigger finger isn't that fast, so um, I would rather just have them just shoot. I might have to unlock the Magnum to see how AI handles the Magnum, but so far this is how I have it right now. And as you know, AI throws frag grenades really accurately, so you could like leave that as that. And then the motion sensor, I just put it on because it's rather than I'd rather get a kill than not get a kill. So everything else, they don't really use concussions. They rarely use concussions on me. So yeah, it's not worth it because it's not. I don't think they're like pre-programmed to like use that like immediately. So for perks, um, yeah, sleight of hand and also quick draw. So that's like five perks right there. I mean, five perk slots right there. And then for like the other three, um, computers they have a really keen sense of hearing. So like if you run like this, amplify, they can actually be better soldiers because like unlike you, I mean you could hear something nearby, but you have no idea where it is. It could be like in 300 degrees like radius of like close to you. But like computers, they have a really keen sense of hearing, and like they can immediately pinpoint where your opponent is. So I put that on, and then you can put on stealth for takedown too. Another option is for perks. Um, you run this. You run incog because like somehow like computers are like have a really incredible advantage over players because they can see you before you see them, and they can like do a 180 turnaround and just pop you in the face. And they're able to do this because your name tag appears quote unquote on their screen. So like if you run incog, if your name tag doesn't appear on their screen, then they have a harder time finding you, and then you have a better chance of staying alive if you're like another AI. If you're AI versus AI, I would definitely suggest incog, and then try to mix it up. So like one person can have incog and then like another person doesn't. So like when like the guy the person you're shooting um doesn't like he can either see your name or doesn't see your name, and he might think it's like a glitch in the system first of all when they're playing you, and by the time he realizes you're running incog, it's kind of too late. So run like you can definitely run that, and you can run focus if you want because like if there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of spray and pray among AI sometimes, and you can run like stalker or I mean wiretap doesn't really work because um computer. I mean, if you run wiretap for yourself, that might be of advantage because like the other people might not have like any of the kill streak unlocked, and like if their team is quote unquote winning, you can just run wiretap for yourself and then see who's on the map, and you can pick them off really easily. But if you're a player, you definitely have a different class setup than computers. For computers, for perks, I could also suggest like ping or hardline. I mean, they could be like scout soldiers, so like they can just like be the person who just like their whole mission in life is to get 2 kills with hardline, and then whip out like a what's it called, a satcom, and then like if you have no satcoms, obviously then you have full radar. So like some could be like you could like have some of your AI be support, some of your AI really be like dead on bloodhounds who like get like really ridiculous streaks. But I noticed that like your AI doesn't really pick up a weapon after he uses it. He just like goes on the pistol. So like you could choose scavenger for one of your perks. Like for one of your AI loadouts, like you could choose scavenger, or you can choose uh what's it called? Max fully loaded. If that helps make one of your AI's streaks go alive, so that like they can change their assault to I don't know, like battle hind. That sounds good. I mean, they're not really good at placing sentry guns. They just put it randomly. I've seen it. And dogs are okay. So you could have like you can run satcom dog and then um, battle hind. They're not really good at operating Trinity rocket. They get like dry pussy sometimes. Um, yeah, and then like because I mean I'm only like not that far along. If you can see closely, 18, level 10, level 8, level 8, level 8, level 8. So like I just got it to level 8 so that I can unlock sleight of hand for everybody. But if you have like more squad points, you could definitely splurge it on assault types and then like buy the battle hind for a few of them, or you can run support. Um, if you have a really good AI that's like really super uber cheap, you can run support so you can give them more perks such as like the ones I mentioned about fully loaded scavenger. Like well, get one or the other, don't get both, and then like get um let's see what else you get like stalker and like incog for the guy, and then yeah just vary it up. You don't have to make all your AI the same, but like have it so that they have the basic layout of being cheap, which is sleight of hand and quick draw. And then for the other 3 slots, you could definitely run incog or ping or something, or that's or don't run dead silence. Do like amplify, and then yeah, some can run like strike packages, some can run like support, not support. I mean they don't really do. Some can run specialist. So like you can definitely own your opponent. So for names, you can definitely classify your names. For me, I just like fucked around and like made it so that it's funny. So you get to kill your own GPA. You get to kill George Bush. George Bush get to kill you, kill your mom. Look at this. Plug the hole for your mom. The motel. Dreams. You scared of your dreams, bro? And Ronald Reagan for like fucking up the economy for economics, and your girlfriend for genetic inbreeding. So it's pretty funny. Like it's a fun atmosphere. So like I have no idea. Oh yeah, I do pretty well with my squads. I'm like ranked 1,000. I mean, I fucked around a little bit and got like too many losses in the beginning, but like I mean, like I said, this only came out like a few days. I don't know, a week or so, 2 weeks maybe, and I'm already ranked like pretty high because I I know life did. I don't know what I did, but anyways, um, I guess I could run a game and see my crew in action. Oh shit. Hmm. Oh, yeah, usually the other guy doesn't have a mic, so you don't even get to talk shit to him. But this guy obviously prestige and then got to level 60 and then started fucking around with squads. Let's see how I do against him. Let's see if I fare well. Like I said, like I have squad points, but like I haven't like completely made it so that it's finalized. I'm still like tweaking, like all my setup. And obviously, squad take longer to load up because you're loading up AI instead of just loading up players. So that's why it takes a little longer. But the you get like a steady stream of points, and also you get to do your operations pretty not operations, but the blue briefcase is really fast because I mean obviously you're playing AI and they're kind of dumber slash weaker, but yeah I like this because like if you're like in a time where like everybody's like being try hard and everybody's giving you like a retarded like time online, you can just switch the squads and then just start owning because like you already have everything set up. So yeah, I got the first kill. I mean, my squad got the first kill. Yeah, my bad if I become like silent after a while because like I get too focused. Yeah, if you're like killing AIs, shoot to kill. Don't shoot to weaken because like once they realize it's you, it's like they can see you through walls and see you through everything. It's like kind of cheap, but they have to make it kind of cheap so that it be a challenge to the players, I guess. Like I said, they're ridiculous at throwing grenades. Let's see. Ronald Reagan has a negative spread, Rear Dreams has a negative spread, and everybody else is positive. So not bad. Instead of like one guy doing all the work, just have your team do the work and spread it out evenly, so you don't have to go ham every freaking level. Like I said, like different maps comes in advantage for different AI setups. Oh, that's the player, right? No, that's not the player. God damn. So even though if you're losing or nothing or anything, like you could just make fun of him because like basically for a kill cam, they either get to kill their dreams, hopes, and wishes, or they get to kill their mom, or they get to kill their girlfriend, George Bush. They could be like really political and really funny. Like I see some loadouts be like Homer Simpson, like the whole Simpson family, Marge, Bart, everybody. Or they could do like the favorite rappers or anything.
SATCOM uplink enabled. SATCOM ready. SATCOM uplink enabled. Good job. Report to command for debrief.
So yeah, I haven't really tweaked what should go on what, but this is a harder opponent, I would say, maybe I don't know, but I did all right, and my squad usually picks up positive spread, if not like break even points. So yeah, there we go.